All right, number 13 says, identify the compound that does not have hydrogen bonding. So, in order to have hydrogen bonding, we need an N directly attached to an H, an O directly attached to an H, or HF, which is the only example of an H directly attached to an F. So if we look here, CH3OH, it's methanol, the stuff you would find in windshield washer fluid. All right, we have an O directly bonded to an H. So this one has hydrogen bonding. H2O, that's the classic example of hydrogen bonding. Of course, there's an O attached to an H. Methylamine, we actually drew in the previous example, but these N's are directly attached to this H. Okay. HF is the example of an H bonded to an F. And CHF3, which we actually drew in a previous question, although it has both F and H, they're not directly attached to each other. They have to be directly attached in order to have hydrogen bonding. So in this case, we do not have hydrogen bonding because there's no H attached to F. In fact, HF is the only example of an H attached to F. So the answer is for number 13 is choice letter E.